What is going on, America? Couldn't said it better myself. If you don't recognize me, my name's Dom. Dom Cameron to be exact. And this is the pop culture. I've been back. I've been gone. Now I'm back. Sorry, I'm listening to the song. I love it. But the song is by my boy Snook, a.k.a. Augie, a.k.a. Augustus Merriweather IV, slave trader extraordinaire. We're back in here. New season, new location. Still somewhere in Ohio, but it's all good. I started out with a shot of my shirt here because it's backwards in the camera, but it says Limit the Skies, No Fly Zone. Big ups to my boy Nick Lee, a friend from high school who has his own clothing label. I like it a lot. Look at it right there. There we go. It's dope. It's coming. Hopefully one day he'll let me represent him, do some PR stuff for him. But as of right now, I'm just a fan. Nick, keep doing your thing. I love it, man. But let's get right into it. No games, no gimmicks. You know what it is. I talk about celebrities, talk about things that happen in popular culture that's really been grinding my gears, if you will, to steal a phrase. Sorry. So let's start off with the person who rules the world right now, Miley Cyrus. I love it. Miley, don't stop anything you're doing. Some people want you to be quiet and just shut up and go away. Not me. Not I. I'm loving every single minute of it. I think the bigger problem that nobody seems to be looking at is these Disney stars and how they're put in this box and they have to be perfect. And then later on in life, they lose their shit, for lack of a better term. Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus are just like two big examples, And for every, one of them, there's another one like a Hillary Duff who turns out to do her own thing and just, quietly just goes away or something. But Miley has gone full Negro, doing songs with Juicy J, French Montana. This is a girl who was talking about not smoking weed. Weed is stupid to her, and now she's on stage at MTV Awards twerking on Robin Thicke, and even as of recent at the European Music Awards MTV throws, she was smoking a J on stage. So that should further let you know how far she has come. But she's gone full Negro. I love it. Miley, do not stop. Keep doing you or whatever this persona is, because you got me talking about it, and you got the rest of America talking about it, so you might just be a genius. Moving on to more other events that happened. One of my favorite rappers growing up was Eminem. I love the guy, but as of late, I really can't I don't find myself listening to his music anymore. Not because I don't think he's still a good lyricist or a good rapper or anything like that. It's just that I don't know, Em. It's just like you deviated from the plan or something, so it seems, man. Like, you were hot, you was really into it. You talk about drugs and, killing your ex-wife and doing all this other crazy stuff, And I guess as an adolescent, it was edgy and it was cool. And now you're talking about being clean and, being not afraid to do stuff and all this other. I don't even know, dude. But Eminem LP, Marshall Mathers LP, Part 2, I don't know him. And it's funny because I talk to my black friends, I talk to my white friends, and it's like in complete 180. Back in the day, black people used to hold Eminem down. And I think white people did too, but not to the extent that an African American would, because he was a great white rapper at the time, and there's not really many we can speak of. But now it's like in completely 100% white people are in this corner, and a lot of black people have jumped off the bandwagon, and it's a shame. But I don't know, Em. I don't know what it is, but hopefully you'll get it together and start making some hot music again. Next, I want to talk about Kanye West. Kanye West. Since the last time I left Kanye West, back when the last season of the pop culture, my man hadn't really been doing much. Watch the Throne had came out and stuff like that, but not really doing too much. Now this guy is doing everything. This guy was like the main guy who would never want to talk to the media, never want to do anything, and now he's doing it. He's talking to the media, he's talking to anybody who will listen to him anywhere, America or abroad, and he's just popping off at the mouth. Kanye, I don't know if you're a genius. I don't know if you're going to change the world. I don't really know your motivations, really, but from what I've seen, you seem like you have a clear vision of what you want to do, but your execution of it might not be the best. I don't know why you have to go to all these companies and people that you think want to control you or something like that. You think that you reach a glass ceiling creatively of just, not venturing away from music, going into fashion or going into wherever avenue you want to go. But all I'm saying is, if I had your money and I had your connections, I wouldn't worry about it so much, man. I think somebody just needs to sit you down somewhere and just tell you, like, yo, man, you're a rich, like, pretty powerful guy. Maybe you should just go about these adventures on your own. Also, if you've been living under a rock, marrying Kim Kardashian very soon. Also had a child with her as well. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. The Kardashians are just a weird family, and I think hilarity is going to ensue. I haven't watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians in a long time, but I might start watching it again if Kanye is going to be on some episodes, because that man is a walking rant waiting to happen, and I love it. And also here, I want to give a big shout out to all my boys, CeeLo, Winton, Claiborne, Augustus, Angel, even though you don't fuck with me, Angel, and because we have a group chat, and we talk all the time about, we like to call them conversations about nothing, or discussions about nothing, if you will. And I thought we were onto something one day when we started talking about hottest albums of the year thus far. Some might argue Yeezus by Kanye West is the album of the year. Magna Carta Holy Grail by Jay-Z. Justin Timberlake's 2020 Experience Part 1. I don't know about Part 2. And but there's a Drake. I'm sorry. Drake was another guy. Nothing Was the Same dropped, and that was, I think, a pretty good album. I think his best to date. Could be wrong. I don't know. I want your opinion. I want your feedback. At the bottom of the screen here, my Twitter handle is going to come up after I edit this video and whatnot, and I want you to give me your opinion. I want you to tell me who you think had the best album of the year and why. And I'll shout you out next week on the show. Hopefully I'll get you some more followers, and, synergy. Trying to make it work for you. Trying to make it work for you guys out there. But that's pretty much all I have today. Once again, shout out to Nick Lee. No Fly Zone is the label. Check him out. I'm sure he's got something on the internet somewhere. I can't give you an exact website, but maybe I will. Maybe there'll be something here underneath here when I get done editing. We'll see. My apologies to Brian Riggleman. Sorry, couldn't get to you today, my man, but we'll get to you next time. It's great to be back. It's great to be here in my new location, and I want to thank the world. Next week we're going to get into more stuff. Thank you, Snook, for the music, my man. I love it, as always. Augie, you're a beast. Next week I'm going to have music, hopefully, from a little group called Kiel. A little shout-out to those guys. I'll talk more about other friends who are in fashion and clothing, blogosphere. If you got anything out there that you guys, whoever sees this, wants to send me or message me, I'm going to send my Twitter handle down there again. And I might even give you my email down there so you guys can send me stuff and let me know about things that I should be talking about and things that you wanted to know about. All right? So it's your boy, Dom Kamen. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for caring. And we'll see you again soon. Peace.
You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Snook.